What's up guys, it's the Hunter Project here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be speculating as to what we may have in store after the recent roadmap that was revealed has run its course. Do note that I am a bit under the weather as of the making of this video, but I am close to making a full recovery, so my voice may seem a little bit off, but I'm sure that it'll probably just be for this one video. We know that by the end of August, the game will have reached its 3.3 update, so that begs the question as to what will come next. A big possibility is that we may see Update 4.0. While there has been no official confirmation as to when this update will release, given that the roadmap we are aware of ends in August, we could expect to see it at some point during either September or October. Updates 3.1, 3.2 and 3.3 seem to not be bringing too much to the table in terms of monsters at least. Of course we know that we will be getting a good influx of event quests, with most likely being tied to different types of armour and more fun type of armours. And we also will be getting downloadable content, which will most likely be paid, but in terms of monsters, like I said, we most likely won't be getting anything. So I feel like we may be getting a very good influx of monsters during this next big, potentially 4.0 update. One category of monster that I can see very realistically coming in with some future update that brings in a set of monsters is that we may finally see the introduction of the fully grown monsters, of the small monsters that already exist, such as Basarios, Zamite and Uroctol. This means we could see Agnactol, Zamtrios and Gravios, and possibly even Tetsukabra. This would be awesome to see and would be a great payoff for all the teasing the devs have done with the smaller and younger forms of all these monsters. So fingers crossed we see something similar to this, as that would be awesome to see after being teased for so long since the game's marketing and into the game's actual launch, and seeing all these baby monsters, especially like Tetsukabra. We're always seeing Hojo sitting in the gathering hub on top of Tetsukabra, or at least the baby version of it, so it would definitely be great to see the bigger form implemented into the game. One other monster type I would love to see would be the massive siege monsters such as Gen Moran, Lao Shan Lung, and possibly even Shengaren. And of course with Shengaren, a little side point, I guess that could be a good transition for them to bring in the crabs as well. And while many see these fights as slow and boring, I feel these fights did a great job in breaking up the general hunting formula to the regular quests and made them more of a spectacle. And with how Fatalis was brought back in World, I'm sure they could spice up the mechanics in encounters with these bigger beasts to increase the engagement and overall fun to be had. There is of course a lot of possibilities as to how they will tackle the game's influx of content after the August update, where we enter the unknown area of development. Possibly we might get a new roadmap as to what the next couple of months will entail for us, but of course that is all unknown, so we're not too sure as to what's going to happen. So fingers crossed the devs have something big in store for us to keep our clutch claws deep into Rise. Of course we will be getting stories too during that period of time, so I'm sure as Monster Hunter fans we'll have enough content across the two games while waiting for our next big content drop, and we most likely won't be seeing the Ultimate expansion for at least another year realistically, so hopefully they have something in the works, considering the June, July and August drops will not have a huge amount of content in terms of new weapons, new monsters, new armors. Overall, I do look forward to seeing what Capcom has in store for us after the August update leading up to the scheduled PC launch in 2022. And hopefully during that time period we do see a PC demo for Monster Hunter Rise. That would be very welcome. But with that said guys, that does bring us to the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash the like, subscribe buttons, is extremely appreciated and helps out the channel a ton. Comment down below what you think we could expect to see after the current roadmap comes to an end, and I look forward to seeing where you guys will take this initial speculation. Don't forget to join our Discord, link is at the top of the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.